Good morning. This is going to be my Pisces video. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm using my Alice in Wonderland deck, and I also have a new Oracle deck and some new runes, so I'm excited to incorporate them into my readings this month. So I am asking for cards for Pisces. I'm going to take this one. One more. Oh. And cards always come out so easy for Pisces. Lots of powerful messages. All right, my Energy Oracle deck. I'll take this one and I'm going to pull one more. There we go. Wow. All right, I've got my Sacred Geometry deck, and this one is still a little sticky. We will see what comes out. If not, I may have to fan them out and pull one. That's what I've been kind of having to do, but nope, not with you, Pisces. In fact, I am going to take one more. I love my Pisces readings. Okay, and I'm going to pull one of my new runes. I ordered this set of runes off of a Facebook group that I'm in. This girl makes them. They are made out of tree. Aren't they cool? So we have this one. I already know what this one is. I have my cheat sheet, but I already know. All right, and I'm going to pull a Romance Angel card as well. And that one was screaming at me. All right. And we've got two. And I'm going to pull one of my Vampire Oracle cards. Wow. Interesting. And this one is sticking out, and this one is, so I'm going to take both of those. All right. So the first card that I have is the Six of Wands. And this is all about cooperation. This is a team. So I do feel like this is your divine team. This is your team of your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. Any of those entities that have came in to help you and to guide you. And I do feel like you are also meeting your soul family, like people like in physical form, manifested form, not just in the spirit world, people who you have had past lives with, people who you have known before. You are connecting with them and kind of some collaboration going on here. I feel like for some of you that this is, these are some people that you've maybe met on your job, and traveling. All right, we have Magician and the Mirror. And we have Door to Romance. And so with this Door to Romance, this door is open right now. And like I said, I do feel like this is, some of your soul family, possibly a divine soulmate or twin flame. That you have met that really feels like home. And, there's not this fear that there was before. Before there was kind of this avoidance of, on your part, of not wanting to feel again because, Pisces feel very deeply. They are a water sign. Very empathic, very intuitive, and so feelings can be very overwhelming for them. very overwhelming for you. So there is this sense of, really being disconnected before, but it was intentional. But now you are connected again, and you are attracting in romance, this higher vibrational connection with soul family. And you are doing this with this Magic in the Mirror card because you are indeed manifesting now. This is something you are manifesting through your heart space, not through your head. And, when you manifest through your heart space, you actually manifest what is for you, what is being divinely guided, what your higher self wants for you, instead of being so ego-based and based on fear, based on attachment, based on what you think that you need. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. The first thing that I got was Leo. Maybe you are involved with a Leo. This person is a Leo. With this lion here, this can also mean courage, the courage to move forward, the courage to kind of step outside your comfort zone. With this Knight of Wands, moving forward, this is a forward moving energy. And really being able to move to this new, it's not a new journey, but like a new path. Really discovering your path, discovering your dharma, your life purpose. That is beautiful. To clarify that, we have remembrance. The Sacred Geometry card, it says the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in a body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. And so this is really taking all of these things that have happened, even things that might have been painful, that you might have wanted to forget, and actually really looking at them and applying the lessons, and knowing now what you want, and knowing what to do and what not to do, what works and what doesn't work. And also really having boundaries now, knowing your value and your worth, being able to see the red flags, like, oh no, I don't want this. I've seen this before. This is not something that I want. Really staying out of those lower vibrational connections, those fear-based, those connections based on lust and fear and attachment, and really, like I said, really having this heart-based, in this intuition, this manifestation of what is for your highest good. And I really feel like this person, that could be a Leo, doesn't have to be, really feels like home. This is someone who you have known for a while, you have memories with. Maybe this is somebody that, you have, known previously. Maybe, it's been years, and, you're kind of coming back around after having had all of these experiences. Maybe this is the one that got away. Or maybe you're the one that got away. Do take what resonates. We have alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance. So we've got another remembrance. Remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. Alchemy is turning, metals into gold, but spiritual alchemy is turning fear into love. You have these fear-based, these lower vibrational energies, and you transmute them into loving energy, this positive energy, this negative from this positive, and really looking at things from like a higher view. And once again, this is very magical. And it takes a lot of courage to do that. It takes a lot of courage to face your fears. And and to really look at them from a higher view. I know for myself, I have to tell myself, everything that's happening right now is happening for my highest good, whether or not I can see it or not. There's no need to fear any type of outcome, to long for or obsess for any type of outcome, to fear any type of outcome, because it's all being divinely guided and it's all going to lead me to where I'm at. I will only have what's for me, and what is not for me will fall off on its own accord. And so this is something that's very important to remember. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. And so basically what I'm getting here with this card, is this feeling of protection, of trying to protect and hold on to anything that you deem valuable. I'm trying to explain the energy. It's almost like keepsakes. It's almost like this keepsake box of, memories that, you cherish, that you're holding on to, that you don't want anyone to take from you. And really being focused on that. But, it's kind of focused on the past. It's not as present. I'm not taking away from keepsakes. I have a lot of keepsakes. But like I said, I do feel like these also are memories, because there's a lot going on with remembrance right now. I'm really holding on to these memories, maybe of this person who has returned from your past. This person that you have a lot of history with, and really holding on to it, because there's not really a lot of fear here. Like I said, there's a lot of courage, which is amazing, which means that you are this alchemist. You have really transmuted these fears. And like I said, maybe you've been kind of going down memory lane, kind of, going back over everything that happened. That is the energy that I'm getting with that. All right, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And so you have to stay very positive right now. And I feel like that is what you're doing, kind of staying out of your monkey mind. So you don't really want to dwell on the past too much, because this is a new beginning. This is a new cycle. You and this person are not even the same people. You're not even going to have the same outcome, because it's like you both have been through this process of alchemy, both been tried by fire. And, here you are again, to try this again. That is, like I said, that is the energy that I'm getting. All right, we have this rune. Like I said, I almost know this one. Almost. Hold on. This one is called, probably should have got my glasses on. All right, here we go. It stands for sun. Color is yellow. It says, with the help of this rune, we tend to be able to see things more clearly, like the sun sheds light on dark times. With Sawulu, that's what this is called, Sawulu, we too can find the light during dark times. So basically what I'm getting with this is like this being able to see the light, out of the darkness. And I feel like this also goes with this alchemy card, this really being able to kind of step out of the shadow, where you may have been kind of isolated and introverted before, and maybe fear-based, because like I said, there was this disconnect. You're connected now, and you're fully activated, fully empowered, and ready to step out into the sun. And yeah, that's beautiful. All right, we have Eight of Pentacles. And I am going to draw a clarifier for this card, because I'm getting a couple of different things. The first thing, I mean, you know, you see he's kind of cleaning up a mess. And so it almost feels like you are cleaning up some kind of mess. And this card, I had to hold on to it to keep it from coming out. And you have false person card. So I do feel like, you know, you kind of had this mess that was left behind by this person that was not authentic, someone who was in your life who was not an authentic person, who presented themselves to be someone else, who created a lot of chaos, a lot of drama in your life, stuff you were still trying to clean up. That's part of the reason why you disconnected, was because you went through so much with this person here. But it's like now, you know, you see them in their true light, their true form. And so now you have these boundaries, you've stepped into your power. It's like now when you see them, you can absolutely see their intentions. And I feel like this is someone maybe you have to deal with that you cannot cut off. Maybe their family, maybe an ex-spouse, someone that you have to deal with because of children, maybe a business partner or coworker, but this is someone that you have to deal with. And so the advice that's coming through is that you need to kind of handle them with a long-handled spoon, and really, you know, be able to see their intentions, keep them, you know, have these boundaries with them. All right, we have, and it's really weird, but this card is kind of in this mix too. Vegetarian. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. I know I am, you know, plant-based. The majority, I do fish from time to time. I do a little dairy, but I've been, you know, off the meat for like years. And it's really interesting, but, you know, maybe for like spiritual reasons, you know, and as an person who's very empathic, I'm a water sign, I'm a Scorpio, I'm very empathic. Eating animals is really hard for me. It just really is because, and I feel like a lot of you understand what I'm saying. But more than that, plants are higher vibrational. And when you eat plants or take plant medicine like I do, it automatically lifts your vibrations because it connects you to Gaia and not to like this suffering and, you know, this blood loss and, you know, this violence, which, you know, happens, you know, when you eat animals. All right, we have the Nine of Cups. And you see the caterpillar sitting here, smoking his hookah, minding his own business. You know, and I almost got this image too of, you know, Fat Buddha, meditation, really connecting to the spirit world, chanting, whatever it is that helps center yourself, breath work. I know when I get a little wonky, I will center myself by taking a deep breath. Psychedelics, you know, maybe, you know, smoking weed, whatever it is that helps you to center, that helps you to connect to the spirit world, to help you have this understanding and this clarity. And you know, this this is you. This is your power. This is your, you know, kind of like your. I got the word mojo. Wow. We have spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. We're in spring right now, so your desires are coming right now to, you know, this full manifestation. And I feel like you see it too, and you're like, wow, this stuff really does work. This law of attraction thing really does work. Seeing, you know, the power of positivity really does work. Asking for help from my spirit team. Everything that they told me is really working because these things are really coming to me. I'm manifesting more money. I'm manifesting more abundance. I have this new love opportunity that's coming my way that it just feels differently. It just feels right. And it's perfect. All right, we have Two of Cups, union. This is a union between you and somebody else. This could also be inner union, divine union, coming together, blending your light and your dark sides, incorporating pieces of yourself that you have given away, taking back your power from people. And this could also be this physical union between you and someone else. It's perfect. To clarify, we have ancient ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance. So there is a lot going on with magic here. So maybe you're discovering that, you can do magic. Maybe you're a witch. Maybe you're a warlock. Maybe, hoodoo, whatever. I love magic. I love doing magic. And maybe you come from a long line of people who did magic and you're discovering that. Maybe this is something you found in your keepsakes. Maybe you were going through family keepsakes and maybe you found a pack of tarot cards, or, maybe a Ouija board, or, something that lets you know that, your people believed in this stuff too. They were very magical. They were very spirit oriented. We have courtesy, thoughtful, polite, and good manners. Always remember your manners. And this is not letting people trigger your temper, really taking you there. You have this person that you may or may not still be dealing with that can trigger you and take you there quicker than anyone. Maybe you work in customer service and you deal with a lot of difficult people. I am so glad I know. I have my own business, but I can pick and choose who I deal with. I don't have to deal with everyone that walks in the door. If someone's being an asshole to me, I just block them. I'm like, nope, don't need you. So I can't even imagine what it would be like to work in customer service right now. I know I cannot even be in like a group on social media because people are so mean and so ugly to each other right now. It's horrible. So this is really remembering your manners, really remembering to be polite in spite of other people's actions. Take the high road. Be the better person is the message that just came up. All right, Pisces, this was your reading. I really enjoyed it. You have lots of positive energy. It was amazing to connect to. If you would like to have a personal reading, do reach out to me. They are $50 right now. Sorry, someone's mowing grass. I'll include my email address in the description of the video. Thank you for watching.